Welcome back to the mini weekend, week one of the mini pick'ems. We got your host Jack, Joe, and Joey. We are coming at you guys with all of our picks for week one, and we're going to describe them in 10 words or less, rapid fire. So to start off, we got Thursday Night Football, Dallas at Philadelphia. I got Philadelphia in this one. Super Bowl champs versus a bottom five team, essentially.
Yeah, I got Eagles as well. Micah Parsons.
Round it out.
Easy.
Eagles, go Eagles.
Eagles go Eagles. I like it. And then we have a rare to start the season week one Friday night game in Sao Paulo, Brazil. The Kansas City Chiefs will technically be visiting the host LA Chargers. I just can't bet against Mahomes and Reed right now.
It's the Chiefs. It's the Chiefs all day.
Toughest one for me so far, and this is our second game, Chiefs.
Yeah. And then this is where it starts to get tricky. We get into our noon slate of games. The first one I got for us, Tampa Bay against Atlanta. I got Tampa in this one. Bucks start the season firing on all cylinders.
I got the Buccaneers. Baker's running over that team.
I don't trust Michael Penix. I think the Bucks are going to kill it. Go Bucks.
I like it. Second noon game, we got the Cincinnati Bengals going to the Cleveland Browns. Come on, Joe Burrow, Jamar Chase, T. Higgins, Trey Hendrickson. That's all you need.
Flacco's elite. Bengals by 30.
2 words, Joe Burrow. Bengals.
I guess I could have just kept mine that simple too. Third noon game, Miami at Indianapolis. I'm taking Miami. Miami's just a better team, I think.
I think I'm going to go Colts.
Ooh.
Danny Dimes, maybe.
This was the hardest one of the week. I still don't know. I'm going to go eeny, meeny, miny, mo, and it sounds like I'm going Colts.
All right, I like it. First game, we actually disagreed on something. I like it. Noon game, Las Vegas going to New England. I got the Pats. I'm bought into Drake May and Mike Vrabel.
Pete Carroll doesn't lose these big games. Raiders.
I agree with Drake May. I think he's going to be really good. I think that defense is going to be good. Patriots.
I like it. And then we got Carolina going to Jacksonville. I just went with home field advantage in this one. Give me the Jacksonville Jags.
Again, maybe Trevor Lawrence. Give me the Jags.
I'm zagging on this one. Panthers. I don't trust Travis Hunter.
I like it. And then, honestly, the toughest one for me, another noon game, Arizona at New Orleans. I think Kyler and Cardinals are just a great September team, so I'm taking the Cards.
I'm surviving on Kyler Murray here. Cardinals.
Cardinals, no question.
All right, looks like we're down to our final 2 noon games. We got Pittsburgh at the New York Jets. I trust Tomlin to defend his ex-QB Justin Fields, so give me the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Aaron Rodgers, maybe. Give me the Steelers.
I hate the Jets. The Jets have sucked my entire life. Go Steelers.
Like it. And then final noon game for the first week, we got the New York Giants going to Washington. Similar to Cincy, Jaden Daniels, Terry McLaurin, Deebo Samuel, Zach Ertz is enough. So give me the Commanders.
Reigning Rookie of the Year, Commanders.
But Giants defensive line, that's all I'll say.
Yeah, no, I think they'll be elite this year. And then finally getting into the afternoon, we got Tennessee going to Denver. I like Denver in this one. It's Ward's first game, and Knicks has been here before.
Bountygate shouldn't be here. That being said, Broncos.
Give me the Broncos all day. That defense is insane up against a rookie quarterback.
I like it. Next 305 game, we got the Niners at Seattle. Give me the San Francisco 49ers. I'm all in on the Niners this year.
I love you, Darnold, but Niners.
Losing Debo was a good thing. San Francisco 49ers.
Wow. 25. I think this is the game of the week. Detroit at Green Bay. I'm reluctantly taking Green Bay. I think Detroit will have a slow start with their new coordinators.
Talent. The Lions.
Okay.
Hate the Pack. Don't dislike the Lions. Micah Parsons is having an injection in his back. This is more than 10 words. Lions.
I like it. And then final afternoon game, Houston at the LA Rams. Give me Houston. I think the Texans are a better team than they get credit for.
I hate to do it again, but Stafford? I don't know. I mean, give me the Texans.
Okay.
Texans, again, same as the Broncos. Defense.
Sunday night football, fellas. Another great night game in this first week. The Baltimore Ravens at the Buffalo Bills. This is going to be longer than 10 words because I'm ad-libbing something. I love Josh Allen, but right now, Baltimore is the best team in the NFL. Go Ravens.
Go Bills.
I knew you were going to say Buffalo.
Absolutely Buffalo. I do not trust the Ravens, regardless of how good they are usually in the regular season. Josh Allen. That's all
That's
I'm saying.
fair. That's fair. All right, and then wrapping up the week, Monday Night Football, 7:15 p.m. Minnesota at Chicago. I'm keeping this one simple. I'm going, give me Minnesota. I trust McCarthy and our D more than Caleb.
Give me the best receiver in the league, Vikings.
I have to go Vikings. I'm wearing a Favre jersey, a Vikings Favre jersey. I have to go Vikings.
No, those were some good picks. I have to say, I am amazed by how much time I took on that Arizona New Orleans game, because if I'm being honest with you guys, I think New Orleans has a legitimate chance to go 0-17 this year. And looking at their schedule, their only chance to win a game, they go to Tennessee, they host the Giants, they host Atlanta, and then hosting the Arizona Cardinals. So I think snatching a game early in the year against the Cardinals is one of their few games I thought they'd be able to win. I just can't do it, though.
I think Kyler Murray's good in the beginning of the year, usually. So I think
that's kind of what I was banking on.
Spencer Rattler, I just do not. How is he going to be?
No.
Yeah, I mean, you look at the Cardinals, and they have a lot more firepower on offense, and the Saints have like Alvin Kamara and Chris Olave, who's had 4 concussions, right?
You're right.
That one was pretty easy for me, honestly. I think the one I struggled with the most, surprisingly, I mean, there were a few games here, but like when I look at Lions, Packers, or Raiders, Patriots, I have no idea what the Raiders are going to do. It's like they brought in a lot of the ex-Seahawks, Pete Carroll, Geno Smith, but then the Patriots could also be really good because Drake May showed flashes. They have a good defense. Like, you have no idea. And then the Lions and Packers, Jack's had the best point. The Lions have completely new coordinators. You have no idea. And the Packers have Micah Parsons, and they drafted that Matthew Golden from Texas. Supposed to be good. Josh Jacobs. Like, you don't know. But I think my hate for the Packers won.
Yeah, no, and that game is an interesting one because it's like, what do you trust more? Do you trust the talent on Detroit to just be better and get the job done for Detroit? Because at the end of the day, we've talked about this before, Green Bay is notorious for beating the teams they're supposed to beat. And when it comes to a statement game, beating a team that's better than them, they just can't get it done. And I think on paper, Detroit's the better team talent-wise. But Detroit also is without 2 coordinators that were amazing for them. And yeah.
I switched up last minute on Raiders. I don't know why I did that. I don't really trust Pete Carroll, but I think Bowers and Genti's going to be good.
Yeah.
James Smith is serviceable. And Jacoby Myers. They have Amari Cooper too. Yeah, Max Crosby, but I don't know why I did that.
I think that team could be very similar to we were talking about it last week with you, with having Kamara and Olave. It's like the Raiders could be in a weird situation where, despite how well they do, Brock Bowers, and Genty are still getting 15 to 20 points a game, but they're just losing in games because their defense just can't keep points off the board.
Right. Jack, what was the easiest game for you?
That's a good question. I want to say Cincy and Cleveland, but Cincy fucked me last year taking them challenge. But honestly, not to sound conceited, probably Minnesota over Chicago. I've been saying it last week with you guys. I've been saying it since he was in college. I do not trust Caleb Williams. He seems to me like he's just a head case. I don't know what it is about him. He's almost like a worse off Johnny Manziel. He just can't help himself. Like, he's good, and I think he takes his natural talent for granted, and he's just not willing to put in the effort. So, yeah.
Yeah. I think you're right on the Bengals point with the Browns. The Bengals, it's like, well, on paper that makes sense, but you just don't know. They're unpredictable. It was 2 years ago. I have 2 fun facts about the Bengals. 2 years ago, T. Higgins had 0 points in fantasy in the first week.
That's right.
Which is crazy, and he screwed people in the guillotine leagues. And secondly, Joe Burrow in his career in the first 2 weeks is 1-8.
Yeah, I was going to say, despite how high power, I mean, since Joe Burrow, T. Higgins, and Jamar Chase have come into the league, that offense every single year is top 3. They just, for some reason, are notorious for getting off to 1-3, 0-3 starts, but they somehow find a way to pick it up, with the exception of last year. So, yeah, I'm confident. I like the picks. I like that we had a couple that were kind of all over the place. Let's see how we do. Come back if you want to see who wins after week 1. Till next time, Minny.